Okay, hi everybody. We're going to do our Pesach learning now. I hope you all did your Kaddish and Orchatz pages for your Haggadah, the special book we use at the Seder table on Pesach. If you didn't do it yet, you can do it whenever you have a chance. Okay, we're going to go on to the next two pages of our Haggadah, and they talk about some very interesting things. So we did Kaddish, Orchatz. Now we're going to do Karpas, okay? Karpas is when we dip a vegetable into salt water. So here in my cup, I put water, just plain water, nothing else in it. And then we take some salt and we pour it in. Okay, and now we have something called salt water. It's really just water that has salt in it. Now, if you've ever tasted salt water, it's very salty. It's not so yummy. And have you ever been crying about something and maybe licked your tears? Have you ever done that? If you were ever crying and you lick your tears, it tastes like salt water. So, Yeladim, why would we have salt water at our Seder table on Pesach? Well, I'll tell you. Remember, my bulletin board keeps falling. If you remember when the Jewish people were slaves in Mitzrayim to Paro and they worked so hard, they were crying to Hashem to help them. They were crying tears. So our salt water is to remind us of the tears of the people in Mitzrayim who were slaves and worked so hard. So for Karpas, we take a vegetable. Now, a lot of people take celery. My family uses celery, but some people use parsley. Some people use potato. For our project, we're using celery, and we take the celery and we dip it into the salt water, and we make a bracha of Hadzama, and we eat it, and it reminds us of the salty tears. Now, the green vegetable, right, if you think about celery, if you think about what it looks like, it's green, because Pesach is in the spring, and in the spring we have flowers growing and trees growing and fruits and vegetable trees and plants, they're growing and everything turns green. So we have a green vegetable to remind us that spring is here. Not yet, but soon. When Pesach comes, it will be spring. So at your Seder table, you're going to take your Karpas, dip in it, and you okay. That is Karpas. Now after Karpas comes Yachatz. This is my page from a few years ago. That's my friend who was in my class a few years ago. Now, do you see these matzahs? At our Seder table, my friends, we have not one, not two, but three matzahs. You can see behind me on the bulletin board, we have three matzahs. Kohen, Levi, and Yisrael. So, we have 1, 2, 3 matzahs, and they go under our matzah cover, like the challah on Shabbat goes under the challah cover. So, we have top, middle, bottom. Do you remember, friends? Top, middle, bottom. So when we do Yachatz, we're going to take out the middle matzah. Okay, so I have top, middle, bottom. You're going to take out the middle one, okay? And we crack it in half. So let's do that for real, my friends. I have some matzah here. So we're going to practice cracking it in half. Now, not a karate chop. Usually the Abba takes it and goes crack. Okay? Now I have two pieces. One is bigger, one is smaller. You see, they're not the same size. One is bigger, one is smaller. We are going to take the bigger piece. This is such a fun part of the Seder. We take it and we put it away for later, called the afikomen, and we hide it. Okay, that's for later. For the afikomen. So Yeldim at the Seder, after your Abba or maybe your Zaidi or your uncle, whoever it is, cracks the middle matzah in half and puts away the bigger piece for afikomen, keep an eye on it, because if you can, take it and hide it. We're going to talk about it later, but it's very exciting. So that's Yachatz, okay? So here's my 3 matzahs. I cut one in half, and I put the bigger piece in my afikomen bag, okay? So that is Yachatz. So we have done a few different parts of our Seder, and I would like to start teaching you the song of the Seder. I'm hoping to send you a copy of the song, but in the meantime, Mora's going to sing it for you, okay? It goes like this. Kaddish Orchatz, Karpas Yachatz, Magid Rachza, Mosi Matzah, Maror Korech, Shochan Orech, Zafun Barech, Halamirtza. If you know it, you could sing with me. Pesach, we celebrate with matzah maror and the Seder plate. Manishtana, 4 cups of wine. We eat the afikomen and we all recline. Okay, so that's our Kaddish Orchat song. So those are 2 parts. Now, let's talk a little bit more about what happened in Mitzrayim. Do you remember yesterday? Moshe and Aaron went to Paro and they said, let the Jewish people go. What did Paro say? No, 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 I will not let them go. No, 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 I will not let them go. You remember from the Parsha, friends, Hashem punished Paro. How did he punish him? Did he take away his favorite toy? Did he have to sit on the side? Did he have to apologize? Do you remember? He said the 10